Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and welcome back to Palette Throwback Thursdays. In today's video, I'm going to be playing around with the Colourpop Play It Jewel palettes. Looks like that on the inside. So if you guys are interested in seeing the look that I do with this palette, then just keep on watching. So usually I go into my palette throwback videos and a lot of my other videos with a plan. However, I was just trying to film with a different palette and I was hating the way that it looked. It wasn't applying correctly. It just wasn't, it didn't have the like pigmentation that I wanted it to, and it just wasn't, it didn't look good. So I scrapped that video because I wasn't too far into it, and I decided to just grab another palette that I haven't filmed with yet. And so I'm going into this with absolutely no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. A clue. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. It's not going to be exciting whatsoever, but I think that it'll be really pretty. And that's where I'm at. So I'm going to start out actually with a shimmer, and I'm going to go in with my finger into the shade Fractal, and I'm just going to build it up all over my lid. So in my time, we in California just finished, or at least I think we finished, the major storms that have been just ravaging this entire state. Like, did a ton of damage. Unfortunately, lives were lost. You know, it's been wild. Like the amount of rain that we have had within this past 2 weeks or so, I think has been 150% of like the total annual rainfall that we're supposed to get. Like, we're supposed to get. We don't usually get, but what we should get has been knocked out in like 2 weeks. It's been fucking insane. Anyways, where I'm going with this is that we just finished a storm. I don't know if we finished the series of storms that were just like quite literally slamming us back to back. It was like, I think 7 cyclones were just coming towards us, just boom, boom. It was wild. Last night was one. Whole weekend was one, but last night in particular was, I think, the last one. And where I'm going with this is it's sunny now, but there's also still a ton of clouds in the sky, and the clouds keep moving in front of the sun, and I apologize if the lighting gets weird in this video because I cannot control the clouds. This is like the main color that I always gravitate towards in this palette. I just think it's so pretty. Just like layered up on the eyes. And then next up, I'm gonna go into the other shade that's apparently it's very obvious that I use all the time, which would be this one right up here. And I'm just going to blend out my crease. Technically, I could have done my crease first, but I wanted as much tackiness as possible for that shimmer to really build up to. Because for some reason, this matte in particular is very like, it's like you touch your brush to it and your brush picks up a ton and it leaves a ton of kickback behind. I'm just gonna go back into Fractal and just build it up a little bit more where I kind of blended it away. Again, like I said, not a very exciting look. This is what happens when I do things on the spur of the moment. My husband called me. I just took the shade Luster and I kind of pressed it up the center of my lids just to, I don't know, add a little bit of something extra. Again, I know I didn't do anything here. I'm gonna do something fun with the under eyes, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna go think about my life choices while I put on my foundation and stuff. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back with the world's most innovative makeup look. Does anyone else experience like drinking like a freshly opened soda? Like, you know, you first couple sips of it and it like makes your eyes water, or is that just me? I'm gonna go in with the NARS Cream Bronzer in Laguna 2. Also, I think I really need to break like that line of thinking that like, oh, every single makeup look that I do has to be the most innovative thing in the world. And like, I understand that I've kind of created the point of my palette Throwback Thursdays to be like, hey, here's like an older palette that's, you know, if you're watching this video, it's probably in your collection, or like, you know, shades that are similar or something like that. Like, you know, here's an inspiring way to do your makeup, kind of thing like that. Like, I'm aware that I kind of, that's fucking fine, I'll fix that. I'm aware that like I kind of, what's going on here? Created that situation for myself, right? Where like, you know, I'm trying to be inspirational. I'm trying to show you different color combinations and shit like that, and like different ways to use these palettes and everything like that. But like, not everything has to be the most inspiring thing in the world, and not everyone wears 10 fucking eyeshadows. But most people do apply their cream bronzer better than I do, apparently. Jesus Christ, what happened? That was just a disaster. I'll fix this before I even put on my cream blush. Because like, the thing is too, is like, I'm coming on the camera and I'm being like, oh, here I am with like the most inspired look that's ever existed. Like, so innovative, so exciting, blah, blah, blah. And there's probably somebody watching this video that's just like, that's how I do my makeup every day. And like, I don't want to unintentionally make someone feel like shit just because I make self-deprecating jokes. And there's the fucking sun, just, you know, in all of its goddamn glory. And my camera does not know how to handle that. My cat is sneezing. By the way, I forgot to mention what this was. It is the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in the shade Nude Kiss. I'm doing so well today. I just 10 out of 10. I could not be a better content creator, you know? I'm gonna go blend out my concealer. I'll be right back. I truly cannot win with this lighting. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. And then next up, I'm gonna go in with this Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. All right, I'm gonna go set down the rest of my face. I will be right back. All right, next up, I'm gonna take the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Petal Primavera. And just add a little bit of glow. You know what? I was gonna do something fun with my under eyes, and I just sat here staring at this palette, trying to figure out what it was that I was gonna do. And really, when it comes down to it, all I want is a really soft outer corner of just the same color that's in my crease. That's what I want. I don't want something, you know, in a contrasting color or even a complementary color, but just like deeper. I want consistency with the crease just on the outer corner, just really soft and blown out. That's what I want. I'm also realizing now I need to go get a different pair of lashes because the lashes I had pulled for the other look are far too dramatic for this look. Like, way too dramatic. All right, and then for my highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight. This one's in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I forgot to put the glow on my forehead, but I'm kind of fine with it being matte today. Change things up a little bit, you know? I am gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be back to show you guys the final look. All right, so for my lips, I used the Rare Beauty like gloss bomb in the shade Nearly Neutral. It looks very good with this. Listen, I'm aware that it's a very simple look, but it's such a pretty, like, just soft, I don't know, like date night look or something like that. Like, it's just a really, really pretty soft look. So that's what I'm gonna market it as intentionally. Look, so you guys didn't see the previous makeup look. You didn't see it. I'm gonna let you know it wasn't good. It was pretty rough. It wasn't applying well. It just wasn't sitting right. It wasn't the vibe. So I'm incredibly happy with how my makeup looks. I think it's just really pretty and it's cute and it's soft, and sometimes I just want to be pretty and cute and soft with my spiky shoulders. Okay? Let me live. I'm gonna wrap up this video because I have shit to do. So that is going to wrap up my palette Throwback Thursday using the already put away Colourpop Play It Jewel palette. I put it away. Comment down below and let me know your favorite way to do your makeup for date night. I would love to know. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!